What's good, YouTube? Rank here, bringing you a brand new Division 2 build video. Before we get into today's video, I just want to do a quick shout out to W Energy. If you're looking for an energy boost to help you stay focused while gaming, check out W Energy. Use my code RANK at checkout for 10% off your order. The link to W is in the description. Now let's get back into the video. Let's get into the specialization I'm running. I'm running the gunner. You can run survivalist for the extra protection from elites if that's what you want. With the armor you got, I don't think that's really needed, so I've just gone with the gunner specialization modifier. For the passive, I'm running sand and stone for the 30% hazard. I got status effect. Got that on because of my status effect build, but you can run the immune response for damage reduction after popping armor kit. The next one I've got is munitions, just for the extra 200 munitions, taking it up to 600. So for the weapons, I'm running a Lexington. I have Echo on this, and also running Killer, but I'm not really using this. This is just there because why not? The main gun I use is the Backfire. If you don't know, the Backfire, it deals 200% more critical hit damage when you get 100 stacks, lasting for 10 seconds. So yeah, this is a good bump in damage. For the secondary, I'm just using the quick step, extra movement speed. So let's get into the gear itself. For the mask, I'm running core strength mask. For the 2-piece, you get weapon handling, 3-piece weapon damage, total armor, skill efficiency, and this is where the gear set shines. So the 4-piece, but basically each core that you have on your gear receives 40% of the other 2 cores. So if you have red, I have weapon damage here. This says 40%, but if you run the chest piece, this goes up to 75%. So you're getting 75% of the armor core. So if you have 170k armor, you're getting 75% of that, which is why you can run this build with all red if you really want to and still have this much armor. So yeah, for the mask, I'm just running weapon damage, crit hit damage mod. So for the chest piece, I'm running core strength with weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage mod. Like I said, the talent takes your core percentage bonus from 40 to 75%. So that's why I'm running this. So for the gloves, I'm running core strength also. 15% weapon damage, 6% crit hit chance. So for my holster, I'm running this prototype Seska holster I managed to get. This basically gives me the crit hit chance and then the 20% hazard protection. I've got Echo on this, it's only level 1. But yeah, it's not the best of rolls, but it works for this build. I got a 19.4 weapon damage, 7.7 crit hit chance, and then also got the hazard protection, which is why I'm using this. So you get the 20% from the brand itself because I've got the Ninja Bike, and then the 12.5 on the holster here. But then these then, I'm running the Cavalier. If you don't know, the Cavalier with a 2-piece, you get 30% hazard protection, which is why I'm running this. And then I've got the armor and crit hit damage. I would rather this be crit hit damage, so I could farm a different piece, and then obviously get this into damage, and then obviously I still get the 75% of the armor anyways, but this is all I have. So for the backpack then, I'm running the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack, 15% weapon damage, 170k armor. I get the skill tier also, and then a crit hit chance mod on that. If you didn't know, the talent of Ninja Bike is any equipped gear set or brand set, you get the full piece of it. So if you get 1 piece of something, it then adds it to 2-piece, so I get the crit hit chance, hazard protection, and then obviously if you run 3-piece, you get the 4-piece talent unlocked also. For the skills then, I'm running the Reviver Hive. Simply just, if I go down, I can just simply get myself up. Pulse, I'm just running a scanner pulse. This is just so I can just see enemies really. I run this build in retaliations and I use it in the PVE Dark Zone also. It's a very chill build. One of them builds where you can just run around, have loads of armor, and just kill everything. So yeah, this is what I use for just chilling and doing PvE farms. So for the stats on this build, I got 2.8 damage chance, that's from the Echo, but for the Lexington I got 53 crit hit chance, crit hit damage. But for the backfire, I've got 60% crit hit chance, 108% crit hit damage. This will go to 308, obviously once I got the backfire stacks. So this is why I'm running the backfire, so then I can get all this damage with this much armor. It's just absolutely insane. Hazard protection is just nice running around in the PvE Dark Zone and not having to worry about getting bled or just anything in general. You just run around, just farm it with this much armor, you're just not going to die. Obviously, you're not going to have 2.7 in the DZ, but you do have 2.1 mil. So yeah, that's good survivability, I say, and obviously with the damage you get from this, I think it's just absolutely insane. Yeah, that's it for this build video. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I do go live as well on Twitch, it's Rank, so if you do want to hop into my live streams when I'm streaming and ask me some questions or so, you can do that. You can also join my Discord, link down in the description. When I post a video on YouTube, the notifications will come up in there. When I go live on Twitch, you'll also get notifications. We also have escalation loot rotations, so if you want to see what's in the escalation loot pool without even going into the game, you can see that all in my Discord. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. See you in the next YouTube video or live on Twitch.